The guys online are not seeing the projector, they're seeing the screen. Please, if you can hear me, and you are online, let me know. If you can hear me clearly and you are online, please let me know. We are trying to fix the video. I should be able to. Sadly, I can't even switch to back camera. I'm trying to switch to back camera. If you can hear me and you are online, please let me know. If you can hear me and you are online, please let me know. can hear me very well. Very good.
So actually the mic is okay.
One minute.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Only click the second one.
Okay.
There are two mics in the back. Only click the second one. But it's confirmed. Look, this is the camera you're working with. So make sure no one's side on. Let me help you see yourself. I will see. So this is what everybody is saying. This is what I'm about. Maybe I want to turn the camera outside back or something. But this is what everybody is saying from the live stream. By the way, you guys came late. So this is the thing. This is how I operate. If I give you a time and you come later than that, I take you on serious. You understand? No matter the traffic, I promise you, wherever you're coming from, and you don't have to follow your parents. You can jump bus on your own. Saying you're not ready to make money in life.
So I've been on the base since 6.
6 is late. Very late. You have a class for 11, but you know that you are staying in the other part of the country. Like the office, so rather in class in the other part of the country. Let me tell you. Every time here in the school, I'm going to go 6 in the schools. Even these guys are still in the job, still getting it. No, after them, you
We're going to give it 40.
give it what you want. What are you doing? 11. If I shared money at 10, I'm sure you wouldn't make it.
So how is this?
Hmm?
How is this?
It's lagging number 1, number 2. They don't need to see the screen, like I said. They need to see my face, so they'll be moving with my face, not the screen. Because look at, I'm sharing the screen already. So this is what they are seeing on the screen. They are seeing the screen of this. So what they need to see is me, my demonstrations, all close. What about these guys? You will be moving the camera to but yeah, that's right. Pending when we get an actual camera. Please, if you can still hear me online, let me know. Let me know before I start. Because I can't hear anything. I don't have feedback. Look at the video. Like I said, I need to be moving things out of the back. Yeah. Because we don't look at the teacher. I don't know how to oh. You can hear me, let me know the background sound. Please, someone should join the live stream with their phone. And let me know what the quality looks like. Audio quality. But once I start, Once I start.
It's okay, sir.
It's good?
It's okay.
Are we together? Okay, windows. The young background noise. Most these guys don't have it. They hold one on off. Because I'm able to find it. Is it better? Can you guys hear me? No, all these sounds. It means this is the wrong one space. Look at all these sounds. Okay, it's not going to. It's not good. I need another phone. Join like your main compound.
It's just that your drive.
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Let me know. Please remember. Because I sound too far. Are you guys getting it? Is your look?
Sorry.
You don't need it. Yeah, it's scanning, but it's clear.
I hope we shall play it is on the live stream.
So I check if it's on.
Sorry.
So,
The fact that everybody's voice is then changed, it means it is the phone bringing the audio.
so sad now.
Do you have someone? Okay, to prefer the Chinese.
Yes.
If someone should check the audio quality, if the proper phone, what is your email? You check the audio quality of the camera. Yeah, but I'm missing for you. Please, if you're online and you can hear me very clearly, also let me know. If you're online and you can hear me clearly, also let me know. Move to the last part. Thank you.
Let's all be sure.
Yeah. So this was happening. It's speaking audio from the phone, not from the camera. Do you understand what I'm saying?
There's no network.
No network here.
Not picking your mic.
There's no network.
It's not picking my mic. So can you guys hear me now? Please talk to me, yes or no? Online. Online, can you hear me? Online, can you hear me? Yes, yes, I believe it's clear. Let's get into the chance. It's just sounding like you're on the bike. Do you understand what this guy is saying? What he's trying to say is that the fan is making noise inside. He's not picking this. Can you hear the fan also? Because we are sitting in the fan. Yeah. The guy said, sounding like I'm on the bike. Please, online, confirm with me. Is this still sounding good? Is this still sounding good? Confirm with me online. Police are very inconsiderate of everything to the building. Keep this thing static here.
Not really bad.
Very inconsiderate, not being sweating. It's good on your side. It means this person is living in, I don't know, living under the bridge, maybe. But someone said it's sounding good from the side. So is that you mess up or you are using a red bull? Or is that you that I said I got 16 hours? Is it are you getting to that? That's okay.
Yes. It's clear, it's just the fun is in the background. That's all.
Okay, you can get the fun. No, no, no.
Can you fun?
Yeah, the fun is in the background. But your voice is clear. It's different.
Yeah, that's done before.
Yeah, definitely.
Very clear. Right.
That's what this is very safe. It's not. That's a solution. I don't think it can work. It's an automatic. I think it's Chrome that does their thing. So this is what we'll do for next time. We'll have to extrude everything for the live stream. You understand? So that this funny issue, we have wasted quality time. This time we have wasted enough to build a relationship. If I see any building love, I will call you sound. So, anyway, let's look at the market together. Cool. So I think that's good. I would say
Yes, it's good.
crazy cat. Have you went to Burj Khalifa in their chat? Habibi, just buy gold. Welcome to Dubai. Well, I leave good for those that are trees. that every year is the very I want to do someone last week, please.
On G.
Last week's card game.
Yeah.
So what is that thing called? I thought this one. What's this thing called?
You see that injection and also liquidity. Sorry, that
Liquidity sweep or liquidity builder.
yes, sir.
It's all generally good. Liquidity sweep or huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you now. This is as liquidity sweep or liquidity builder.
On this junction, since I don't see that liquidity shape, I see that liquidity below.
It's going to be liquidity.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, it's right. So since the longest count.
So,
Like the last count will be like
liquidities that were
really,
there
yeah.
before.
So it's
They went to sweep.
when liquidity sweep.
So it's very sweet. Please stay with me, you guys. Thank you. Are you with me?
That's all.
The liquidity is straight. Let's see, we have this. The price covers to the liquidity. If it goes down, so there are 2 ways for currency to get after speaking with it. It should be the outside doing like this. This way, there's no pending liquidity. So, there's no liquidity at the top. Yes, all of it.
That's all.
But do you understand what I'm saying? But where there might be pending liquidity is trend line. Right? Right?
That's all.
Now, the price shifts liquidity like this and comes down straight, not in a pattern, not along the stairs. Comes down straight. Guess what price has done? Created another liquidity. Do you understand what this is?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what this is? In price, there are 3 ways the price is shift liquidity. First is like this, and form a new trend line liquidity. That way, price can come clear it and go back down. That is actually coming up. Right? The second way is for price to clean and run, creating a liquidity that is somewhere in the future, come back to clear again. Third way for price to clear liquidity, I will show you that last time. Clear the liquidity, clear the liquidity, clear the new liquidity, clear the new liquidity, clear the new liquidity, we can only make it sweeter. That way there is no pending liquidity at all. You understand?
Yes, sir.
I'll get to it later. These are the 3 ways for price to work around liquidities. First is you create a trend line liquidity. That's a possibility. Please, online, can you hear me? Online, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Online, please stay with me. I think you should move it closer so that you can see what I'm doing. You understand? I'm not the focus, this is the focus. Alright, so I was saying the 3 ways is option 1, option 2, option 3. This one has no pending liquidity to be cleared. This is the ideal, what do you call it? Smart money concept strategy. That will come into the zone, stay under the board without creating sailing downwards. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As we come into the zone, close to the body, then the next one will come close under with the body, then go down. You know, price comes into a liquidity zone. Eh? And run away with a week that's created new liquidity. Boys be sweat. But if it comes in flows with the body, comes down below that zone, flows with the body again, and starts going down. Doesn't have anything to do with it. They are doing that.
Yes.
So you see 1, 2, 3. Which of the price is here? Trend line liquidity pending, new liquidity pending, or secure win, no liquidity pending. Please don't block those guys on the back. Which of the price is here?
I'm obviously seeing about 2 shots.
How about it? How about it? Keep taking. How about it? But you see with you.
Yes, sir. I'm seeing here, but private.
Trend line, or the body, which of them?
I should not see it and want to. Because not in time.
How about you?
I
I'm making a decision. By the way, who's your friend?
She was supposed to call, but then we don't figure out like the teaching person. Then she said you beginner. So she has a meeting today, but I told her to call this one.
Let's start to.
So she wants to call for the beginners classes, right?
Yes.
That works.
I need to think of this one.
There's lights now, thank you, Jesus.
So she was already on the way there, calling her, but I calling on Wednesday.
Is anyone now be coming here?
Yeah, she's coming from the mainland.
Oh,
She's still at Marina. She has a meeting in the island, so she wants to come first, then go to the meeting.
she can come now. But if she's the beginner, then I think it's those who Wednesday classes that are best for her. Wednesday and Friday classes. Because we come from my Monday class because except I now want to do beginner series on Monday. And then every Monday I do beginner series. But Wednesday and Friday is the best bets. At least you're going to Friday.
Yeah.
Let her maximize it. This opportunity to all this time. So it's very clear what price did. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Price, yeah, had the liquidity, yeah, cleared the liquidity, dissidents. Now the reason he took a lot of weeks, at least the weekly candidate, the reason many weeks later, price has just still come here because he didn't give any pending liquidity. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
This second, that's not real. Thank you.
Oh, that's really good.
Thank you. So you guys can see clearly, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. The reason price did not have any pending, like the reason price did not come back up because we didn't have any pending liquidity here after paying this one. So what he did here was number 3. Agreed? Number 3, he didn't have any pending liquidity here. That's why I didn't come back here. Right? Good. Here, you round up and round down, right?
Yes, sir.
Number 2. That's come to clear it now. So we will now observe the next few weeks if price will still go back up here or not. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now, if on the daily candle, you see a long week, not daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, whatever. If you see a week like this, price will definitely come back up. Definitely. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Not maybe you. Definitely. But if you see it on the weekly charts, the chances of price coming back up is on God. What did I say?
Oh,
It can come, but it is on Jan. It's not on me, So I can't tell you if price is definitely coming or not. All we can do is position ourselves and breaking it down. So let's break it down. The more I teach these things, the more your process trading is making sense. Do you agree?
yes, sir.
The more I'm teaching these things, the more trading is making sense in your process. When you're alone, and you're asking yourself, why? The more trading is making sense. The more I teach these things, the more what straight in making sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Please ask the question.
So you talked about sweep, sir.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to understand, can there be a sweep without a break or just a sweep alone?
Can there be a sweep without a break?
Yeah, like a break of structure, sir.
Yes.
I get my sweep most times.
Yes, there can be a sweep without a break. I'll show you. We have liquidity sitting here, and I play it and come back without losing and moving the body.
Yes.
That's a sweep without the
Break.
That's a sweep without the what?
Break.
We have liquidity, cleared it and came down without closing there. That's a sweep without a break. You agree? You agree?
Yes, sir.
If you see I've done such a question.
Let's bring me to the structure.
Not break time though.
The last, the BBC there was a week that looked at
A week.
and closed down.
Just clear everything week like this now. Look at me. Weekly break and move. So this is infinity horns without a break. Right? That is the reference to this. For this standing on is infinity period. In my opinion, the back is coming back very soon. Play the guy. To make sense, say sense.
Yes.
It doesn't make sense yet. Still not yet.
So see liquidity deal, but I just wanted to get more clarity why other choose liquidity penalties.
It's actually liquidity period, right? This standing alone. But like I said, this is on the weekly time frame.
Okay,
It's not
weekly, so
4 hours.
comfortable.
It is definitely liquidity period. But it's higher time frame. Price fit do like this, like how they go down. It's weekly, you know. We can't fight it. It's weekly. It's 4 hours, 1 hour. I can maneuver it. For weekly, daily. When the free is ground. I don't align. Someone say align.
Align.
So I fall in alignment. I fall time my weekly time frame. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Alright, then. So we know already on the weekly chart that we have a presuming buy by us. Right?
Yes, sir.
And this what confirms this heavy buy. If this happened here, I will say it's a sell, definitely. That comes someone now.
So it's going to be a sale now.
If there was no this candle, and this candle happened here, I will say it's a sell, definitely.
Yes.
Why?
If I'm at this place, why?
Why? Because basically, the bigger the candle, the more the shows of the market. If it comes down, look like that, not sellers. So number two is this liquidity time frame. Maybe I can transfer one to the universal chart pattern. That's the impact and clearly the third is you have the candle, you have like three shooting star candle, which signifies a bearish pressure. Before that, two massive buy, push up. Yes, those three candles are bearish pressure on the weekly time frame. So you have three, and it's, you have two, that's 2 weeks of heavy bearish pressure, and one actually comes down heavy. It's still as sellers are buying the market, you know, push pressure.
As long as you guys were going to get a trade, and this two happened here.
Yes.
That's clear. I was just telling them about said. Do you understand? But God, this guy, you know, a whole week, 1 week, price was pushing up. That's why I relaxed.
It was just 2 days.
That's why I relaxed.
Just there, friend.
And we didn't want any week down, though. Maybe if that week, we just kind of light matches. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
I would also know this thing you're doing, you keep saying that I'm moving like this. So you're not saying you're showing how don't move by it. You know, I put it on Usher Wine, it says capture like this in your showing. That's what moving like this, so that you pass like this. You don't have to pass. And you move forward, so you pass the back. Anyways, one million on the week you know our buyers already. You have a likely buy pressure. Right?
Yes, sir.
You have a likely buy on sentiment. for the weekly, what's my sentiment? It's clear. If this guy was not there, my sentiment might be zero. But as I saw this guy, my sentiment is bad. That one kind was a non-validation. When this guy went up and came down, it means he might likely go up again. But let's not over trust. Then you have enough like this. Hey. I really speak for. No, I don't call the guy that.
I'm so 17 messages.
Call you, transform you to call you because she's not on the bargain. Tell him that we are in a live meeting right now and the rest of is flopping. And we don't understand what to do because he doesn't give us back anything but us in our belief. Don't tell us if we're doing this from his head. So if you guys tomorrow, all of our money is good. You know that Jesus name. I saw one video. He said, Chukudi, I see you now in the post video in the church. You're owing me money, shall not die in Jesus' name. Oh my God. Don't mind me, my Instagram is like some of you parents' Facebook. It's drying down jokes that are there. I don't know what you see on your own Instagram.
I understand.
I don't even see chat on my Instagram. I'm telling you the truth. I don't see Forex whatever. What I see is how this pastor preaching or to write that jokes.
You know that the content is engaged with.
And I like what you do. Like it's not funny, I just feel like what you feel as it's not funny, but I just like what you do. What's going on? I hate that. So you asked me a question, brother.
Yeah.
Why we are waiting for these guys? Sorry, it's supposed to be the person change. Let the guy there, don't worry. The solution will use us our plan. Is it 360?
No.
Oh, that's not pushing on this. I'll just say from. Because it's slow, Field man to do my execution. But the more the valuation cost rate, maintain the stress samples in the account, measure future friends, maintain members and investors. He's a God judge my apostle, let us be good, that's what I do. Post office. What did we say?
So, you will need the app and then you have to be connected to it. To configure the app and to show you everything on what.
Hey, no, I downloaded the app. I told you guys, I asked the guy for login details. That's what I told you. That the guy said he would be doing this for the day.
I asked him also. He just now, because now like, I have to change it for instance. It's not like there's nothing we can do about it, blah, blah, blah.
Tell him now that we have the app already on.
We have 14 people connected currently.
Yes.
Yes.
I say, your estate that's connected. That is why this thing is dragging. 14 people
14
connected.
people connected. Someone,
Now you are seeing the problem, right?
yes,
And I'm sure some people are downloading movies now. And then some are hackers trying to hack into the server. That's the truth again. Because any of the internet is at risk. The whole world is trying to hack into the server. It's very risky now. I have investors' money on this phone. It's not my money. Oh. Millions. Oh.
Just like listen.
You don't know if you get You see, they ask me if you help them close and post up.
How was that level for this show? Sir, please.
$14 people connected. 14. I'm gonna go back.
Hey.
Your video is not showing.
It's on. I think it's the network.
So what did you say is the solution?
You could not say it on password.
Is that what you're doing? You also do it from your end.
I'll see this actually to work first before I start doing that. So I have to do it.
What if it works and you can't transfer it to this one? So the video is not showing. She's please can we fix this? Can we fix this? I'm getting tired. Can we fix this? Our phone is not even showing here.
I just want to show you how just start it. Can we try this?
Yeah.
MC Bar. Alex. Come on, say hello, Mama. Hello.
Yeah, big one. I like big things, what's really.
You can go upstairs to the office. I'll join you soon. Get one here, no money. So I'll tell you a story. In 2022, I was struggling with losing streak. And he told me to come to Abuja. Guys, remember that story? That's come to Abuja. I went to Abuja. So I was struggling with losing streak. I remember very well. Taking to his house. That's a 4 bedroom place. Yeah, we are taking to his house. We built this forest of the system. So this is the problem. You know when you're doing diagnosis, you diagnose everything. I did say that. No. Tell me. In fact, it was the strategy now comes by now refined. ATM strategy. Now you got using to check. When strategy now comes by now refined to now from ATM strategy. ATM strategy. So if there's any place I see in this, investors find it back in place to about it. Well, like us that we have to post. We'll do this entire. I'm telling you, they just want to meeting. Yeah. In 2018, we're managing a portfolio of $1.2 million real money, not prop accounts. Not prop accounts. Not prop accounts. Not prop accounts. I guess what we have to call any of them to lovely things. When you tell me the story of how those investors came, you were able to ask them, I said, because I convert this amount. I'm telling you, get money. What's the problem with the network now? Problem is say MTN fast starting.
So what if we that are in here, what if we want to disconnect? Will it be faster?
I believe it's will be fast.
We can try it.
Look, let's try first. But it's not even losing when you're
It's very soon here, so
If you don't do this for them, I'm going to stream. Every disconnected device just have like seconds to go in. So it's a very feature on the stream. So what you do break.
See, I can bet you that the problem is not the amount of users connected. This is Starlink you're talking about.
Starting server, I already spoke to them about.
This is Starlink you're talking about. How many people? 14 people. And it's dragging the internet. It's a lie. It's a lie. Not just any Starlink, this version 4 came out 3 months ago, and you tell me that Elon Musk will invest so much. Elon Musk is a man of excellence. And tell me that Starlink server that is 14 people and dragging the internet. It's a lie. It's a lie. There's something that we need to configure in the app. There's something that we need to configure. Maybe there's something that we need to do. And then now we put internet. Something we need to do. Now we're very serious. I'll do that on that. Hold on. Very much right. Please let me address this before this guy leaves. So, I think you really don't want handling that thing. Like when you lose your blue, enter studio and accept in the studio, let's see. What's a stand up? Show my drum. How are you?
thank you.
This is the only time it's not showing. It was working perfectly before. So that lag happened. Something is lagging it. So, come up the other ways. You might no. Off down. Yeah. Then add yourself. No. Yes, add to screen. Bro, yes. Then present. Share screen. Share DVD.
This
This is my creator.
the same way that it's
So what you do, Christian, is to be observing when it goes well, and then to show you when it's going well, so that we don't keep teaching it. But you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the big difference. This is the option. Oh, it's fine. All right. Somebody over.
I don't know.
Good.
Great.
You're welcome. Okay, so
You need the mic. You need the mic.
my income, so I'll tell you what's project. All right. All right. Okay. I'm here from online Israel. So later in World Trust Radio, weekly and monthly information in the chat. So let's already sort of from the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame. We are currently at a very, very risky zone. There have been a liquidity sweep on the monthly time frame. No matter how much opportunity there are, that stands for something. Yes, we know that this is a super liquidity. We also have this declared available. If it did not close above, that means you know, likely still sell this one. Yes? So, where we are, so it comes from the month time, right? First year can be just 1, 2, 3, excluding this month. So 1, 2, 3 has been bullish, meaning this month will likely be bullish, but because of the liquidity speed, it most likely be first the drop. Because you trust me, this will definitely react. This must react. If it doesn't react, then guys are really strong, but it should react. Plus another thing that actually improve both sides. I think we have the demand, the supply side somewhere. I believe, although it seems like I'm tapped into the first one. Let's go on the weekly. The weekly we have almost the same thing. Price to close above. They already pointed that out. So I would have been selling easily if this did not go, but it's one of those things. So where do we stand this week? What do we plan on doing this week? First is we have a 6 line, right? This is a major zone. Yes, it's a major zone. So I would say we just for me, I personally would say let's just hold on and see what price does this week. On the daily time frame, we are trending upward in a very sweet manner. Been bullish so far, price is moving upward in a very decent manner. But let's see what price does when it gets somewhere good. Guess what price when it gets somewhere good. You see? How many pips is this? It's 500 pips, okay? 500 pips. Let's what price does when it gets the basically. That's what price does. If we see push down or we push up at the end of the day, we have this levels, right? This level to pay attention to. Let's don't want to draw from zones, but we have this level. You know, this is a zone, right? Yeah, it's not like the competition zone. So we have that level to play around with. So I would just say for the weekend, for the daily time frame, we have a value zone that price will get into a value that the mountain that price will tap into and choose to buy from, which is at this point here. At this point, we're looking at buy from the used to be price. Yes. So if price drops here,
there's no point for us to panic. Because we already expect that price should sell because of the street on the monthly and weekly time frame. So you could give the sell off into this zone and therefore you could buy it, right? So what we're looking out for basically is right now, okay, I know that we are bullish, it's clear across the upside. Although I'll be skeptical about this level, you understand? I won't just throw my eggs in one person and say we are bullish and try to push it up because of what happened in the weekly and monthly time frame. You understand me? And we buy from here, well, looking at the existing somewhere here. That's somewhere around here. We have this massive imbalance here. I think was there a gap here or something? There was no gap. It was a gap. Very tiny one. Yes. So I'm looking at the existing around that point simply because of that strip on the higher time frame. Price refused to close up with, meaning that sellers are still in the market. So I'm just exit there and wait for them to actually say what they want to do. Right? There's no point in me trying to swing to the store. It's pointless. Do you understand me? Because you may actually be in so much profit if you buy from here. The price pushes up, and when you get here, when the expensive price to get to this point, and you're up here in profit, thinking that you still get here, and everything just counts against you. So it's better you just be safe and be careful. So now, okay, now I know where I'm going to. So this week, for no reason should I be looking for what's for the sell, right? Yes. I said I want to do counter trade this week. And counter trading is it's so clear. It's not so clear. I don't even try it because let's see, can we connect the trend line and have to do so once this way, yes, we can. So we have the first touch, second touch, maybe we get the touch of somewhere around here. I think I already did trend line last week, I believe, right? So we get first touch, second touch, maybe we get a decent touch here and we push it. You understand? So you have a question? Okay. So that should be that for that. So now that I know my directional bias, now is now okay, how do I now get into the trade, right? That's the main question. Now I know I'm going to, I know where I'm looking at entry, how do I get into the trade now? So I bought my 4 hours. So remember I said that there are two kind of analysis. Right? We've done one now, and now I can first look from second so here is the teaching analysis basically. So now price is at this point. Okay, do we have our setup here? Do we? Yeah. We have our setup here, right? So basically, for simple and short. Remember the setup that we used for entry, right? Yes, basically that. Remember the pattern we use. That's this. Right? So let's look for that basically. So that if you see this pattern basically on the monthly time frame, it can be decent, but you have to know you have to wait for a very long time for price to actually come to our entry. So now let's just quickly do this round up on G. On 4 hours time frame, actually making decently well. We have the right structure, paying out whatnot. So now let's push. We have this level here, which is good, and we have this level here, which is also good. Which one do you think price will buy from? The one, first one. One above the one below. So we got are we all together? No, they are not. You've done Shama is confused. Shama is confused. Why is confused? Yes, no, I'm confused. So confused. You say I'm confused. So you're Shama. Okay, Shama is confused. Okay, so basically what I did here is some weeks ago when we talked about analysis, we said there are two kinds of analysis. We said there is analytic and so what I basically came to discover that one is analytic and execution analysis. Analytic analysis is the one that happens immediately on the higher time frame, whatever you call it higher time frame. You understand? Higher time frame differs for everybody. So maybe higher time frame is 1 hour. So maybe higher time frame is weekly, monthly. Ours is daily, weekly, and monthly. Basically, right? Now we're ready for the higher time frame. price is what bullish, but there is clear resistance and there's clear sign of what sellers in the market. That's basically from this point. So look at this. That's basically from this point, right? That's basically from this point. Remember, that's where we did market structure. I said only when candle close, don't use week as candle closure. When we did market structure last week, right? So this now week, basically what this means is that there is this thing just basically a pretty sweep, a drag of money to go down. Do you understand? Thinking? Just a drag of money for price to come down. But at the same time, you will not negate the fact that we had 3 bullish months. That's January, December, and November. Do you understand me? So now with this information, the point of the clearly bullish, we may still let people share, but at the same time we will sell. You can either say, okay, I won't do anything, or you say, okay, let me just capitalize it and set up in a very, very logical manner. So now, the system of entry that we all know is this, right?
Yes.
You understand this one? You understand this stuff? Alright, so basically this system of entry is very simple. So David of the tortoise weeks back, we took it into that all we are looking out for basically is for price to come. For instance, basically, consider price should be coming from a bearish trend. In this scenario now, that one, the price is obviously coming from the selling markets. Yes? Now, that selling markets, the price is coming from, what will happen here? Understand that first. Now, when price tries to realign the upside, we're going to create something like this. You will most likely see something like this. With a bunch of things. You see this point here. When price did this and did this, they did this. Let me show you. So you see this on the 4 hours now. Alright, so see this. We have the same pattern here. Use it. Yes. First was bearish. That's this bearish movement. And then we have this pattern. The price we are line push higher. You understand? So now with this, okay, we know that once price wants to push up, it has to create this particular pattern. So they can tell us that when this is created, what we're looking for is for the soup of this low. Yes, into whatever demand zone that is there, I will buy from them. Yes, we are looking for something like this basically, to drop into this point and to push out. Do you understand? This way, we getting at a better price level, and there is very little chance for us to get quick advance if price truly wants to buy, except he wants to sell. Compared to you just entering somewhere here, or somewhere here, the rest will be a lot bigger and you will then get so it's no wise. So now, we've looked at the chart and we've seen the same thing at this point. Now we know that we are bullish, we are going to the upside. But now the question is, how do we get it to the buy? Right? That's where we are. All we just need to do is identify the same thing that we have already. That same pattern, look for this same level. And that's what basically brought us to this point. Now we have 2 levels that tomorrow would stand. We have this level, this level. Right? So
this level because of the
this.
like
Come in the concept.
this level so like this
Yes.
pattern.
Yes.
And this one.
So this is the demand zone.
Because of
Or other block, what you want to call it. Yes? It was the last bearish run before the massive buy. This was the last bearish run before this buy. This was not up to this was incomplete, meaning that price will most likely still come back to it. We were not exactly when we talked. Remember when we did when the body was going to get into the market, don't go in at once. Remember when we did that, I'm sure they split the orders. This is how it's done. Half is entered there. Now, one price coming back to the case, the other half at this point. Remember I said if they enter everything here, one aspect, then negative. Another point are in the positive. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I just the part of moving.
Yes, sir.
I think my need to correct it a little bit.
Okay.
The reason is because price have played out already.
Points have been out. Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't see them when they ask you to screen to check it out.
Yeah, look at this.
I shared that it's a battle like this. It's a battle like this. This is your entry, not this.
Yes, yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
If you are waiting for this, you are like that big on that our terminal group.
That is it.
I'm trying to re-enter the trip or I'm already paid out to you. You understand what I'm saying? This is our entry here, not this. So if this comes, this will come and do like this. See. Still, you are confusing me. I'm confused. So, see now. 1, 2, 3. This is 1. Right? This is our entry here, right?
Yes.
Good. If you are waiting for this, this won't happen to you. This entry will not be 1. You enter here, thinking you're ready. 1, 2. Meanwhile, this should have been your entry. But you enter here. Do you understand what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Did I confuse you?
Don't even know to.
So you draw this place as one chart pattern, then draw this place as 2 chart pattern.
Yeah.
Kind, did that confuse you?
At all.
Did that confuse you? You are more confused than the guy in the last class.
Yes.
So, Holy Spirit, give us wisdom. We are not ready for this. Say my head is open to comprehend.
To comprehend.
You say it like a serious. Say my head is open
My head is open
to comprehend.
to comprehend.
I will make a profit from this.
Profit from this.
Say it again. Say I will make a profit from this.
Say the profit from this.
Say my head is open
My head is open
to comprehend,
to comprehend.
and I will make a profit from this.
I will make a profit from this.
In Jesus' name. Okay. I will explain it again. And I can promise you, you will understand it. What's the chart pattern? Like this. Break. So your entry is either here or here, right?
Yes.
But any POI that is valid in between these 2 places, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Good. It means if this is our entry model, you can see something like this now. Stay with me. You can see price do 1, 2, break, come for us and move, right?
Yes.
Stay with me. When it moves, it can now form a new liquidity.
Yes.
I taught you that, right? That liquidity can either be here as, so this is left leg, middle, right?
Yes.
That new one can now either choose here as left or form his own left. He can either choose this one as left or form his own left. So now let's break the 2 case studies. If he chooses this one as left, what will happen? You will see something like this. 1, 2, 3. Then it will come and go under again. Right?
Yes.
So this right will now turn to left. Go up again, break, come down. Left, middle, right. This is case study 1. If he chooses to turn right to left. Are you more confused than you were before? Please tell me the truth. I'm patient to explain again. Are you more confused than you were before? Is it clear?
Very close.
Ekori, is it clear? Is it clear? Shama John, do you understand this one first of all? This one alone, do you understand it? That's the chart pattern that I've taught earlier, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you something. Do you know that this chart pattern, the best way to teach me is not forget. I'm telling you the truth. That's how I'm happy I'm experiencing in his presence, so that if I'm talking rubbish, he can still correct me the way I corrected you now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you understand the chart pattern first, right? What happens is you see it on the left leg, you see a strip to the downside, then a strip to the upside to confirm that it's ready to go. But that strip to the upside was close above. That's the only validation. Once the closes above, wait for it to come back down to either here or here, but you see a 3-1 inside of those two zones. Am I right? Let go say, tell me, say I'm right. I'll be telling you. This thing has made money for us. It will make money for you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's all.
Ask me a question. I will explain again. I want everybody to understand this thing very well.
But after the right leg,
Yes?
it's not coming down.
So, like I said, there are two case studies. There's case study one, where price will form the right leg and move significantly, like we are seeing here. In that case study where you move significantly, you come and form a new left leg, and form a new middle, and form a new right leg. Exactly. You move again, either significantly or otherwise. Case study two, if it doesn't move this much, case study two is if we move and now come back down, take this former right leg as new left leg, stay with me. Take this former right leg as a new left leg, come down, form a new middle, break above, enter again, and now move significantly. But in neither of the case studies,
Following, like, what's the best now?
you know, I said
So
you
you've not been, they will not be kind of 6.
not 3.
Yes, not 3.
So it's not exactly 6 if you look at it clearly, because this is it. Stay with me. This guy, 1, 2, 3, can happen like this, and then leave a lot of space down. Especially during news. So you cannot count 1, 2, 3, because this distance is a very significant number. So you cannot exactly say you're counting it based on 1, 2, 6. No, you can't. What you can understand is to identify the chart pattern. 1, left, middle, break above, right, and then move. This case study 1, very clear our chart pattern. Am I clear on that? Yeah. If you draw it from the body, the guy broke above. Just what I'm saying. Left, middle, right, remove. This right did not bother coming here. It picks an entry from here. I said you can either pick your entry from here or from here, but you will see a major clear one inside of these two zones. And then we saw the heavy move to the upside. That's the case study 1 where it down moves further. Case study 2, maybe he wants to still pick some orders, or maybe he formed liquidity when he was moving. He wants to clear that liquidity. You will now see it come back down again to turn the previous right to left. To come down again, clear the liquidity, go, shoot a new liquidity, clear it, and then you now move finally. So in either ways, you either have, if I'm trying to count based off what you are saying, you either have 1, 2, 3, or you have 1, 2, 3. That same place 4, because right has turned left, 5, 6. Do you understand? But don't count it based on 1, 2, 3. You get confused. Just understand the chart pattern and know how to identify it when you see in the market. Just what I'm saying. Exactly. You only need to just understand it. See, there are 1 million and 1 chart partners. This is just one. I promise you. This is just one. You sometimes you see some Indian traders trade underlying pattern, some assault pattern. I saw one, he said it completely pattern. And they have indicators for it too. They say you go through your 15 minutes, you see the market inform the people, the gamers. Hey. And they have indicator for everything. Tail of the indicator. Okay. And they tell you enter on the second leg of the demos so that you write up to the end. Okay. There is 1 million on one transporter. This is just one. I want to just understand this one. See, let it be that they can't take it away from you. Someone was telling me now that he tried the pattern on BTC and he has been using it for weeks. It works like mad. Am I lying? He tried the chart pattern. It means it doesn't only work for forensics.
7 years.
Here's what I'm doing. He said it doesn't only work for currency. That is the truth. It works for volatility. Thank God you told me that you tried it. It's the chance pattern that works. I just need to understand it. Eba, did I explain wrongly?
No.
Just what I'm saying. But the person that taught me to pay for it, you taught me for free, I'm teaching you for free. The person that taught me, he paid for it. And the person that taught me is coming here next week. His name is Portman. How many people name?
I don't put one.
It's coming here next week. He's in Abuja now. When he comes, he will be saying, help yourself and learn the thing. Please, help yourself and learn this thing. I'll get to you. I want to be sure Shama is with us. Shama, where are you from? Please don't explain again. You know, the name is Shama. I'm emotional because it's Jehovah Shama. Don't mind, but tell me, where are you from? Let me explain. Let's go.
First of all, I don't know when you say, because there's a thing that even now is working before the industry,
Don't go, you continue to tell me.
for the activities to play, and I'm looking to where the activity but apparently I still don't know. Also, when it comes to drawing,
Liquidity is always on the left.
oh, yeah.
Liquidity always gives up around the clears something around there. And once it clears, it goes up to clear the previous one. So two liquidities are found on the left. Stay with me. I will get to your next question, but I want to just tackle it one after another as it's coming. Stay with me, you guys. Like this, first liquidity has come. Like this, second liquidity has come. Come and clear the first liquidity. Come and clear the second liquidity. Then enter here. Do you understand what I just said? So two liquidities always strong. Now, in the case where it will now come back here again and turn this place to bodies, if when it gets here, instead of getting here and moving, it gets here and form a new liquidity. When it goes up, it will come back to clear it again. That's your case. It's come back to clear it, then now move finally. But liquidity is always formed at the left.
So the first liquidity, you clear the was given by your person, the other one down.
This is the first liquidity.
Okay.
This is the second liquidity.
Okay.
So this is the POI movement backwards. But if you now form the new liquidity, you now have to wait for it to clear the new liquidity, clear the next liquidity, then move here. But two liquidities must clear. Two. In this pattern, because two must form. Two liquidities must be formed, so two must be cleared. If it's not cleared, it has to come back to clear it and hit your SM.
Also, yes, I don't think I really know how to build a pattern. Yes, I think I want like this chart on the board, whether it's drawing or do something like this. And I see sometimes where maybe you're drawing the pattern and there's some parts that you get together, but you just draw over them. You don't have to do the up and down. And then looking at it, and I'm not really sure.
Like something like this now. I'll turn your hand to make two.
Yes.
And now you're only picking the high and low. So stay with me. It's called swing points. What did I say?
Swing points.
It's called swing points. Every market has a swing. There's swing sell or swing buy. Now you're only picking the swing points. So in this place now, I hope you are aware that this pattern, say we are talking about you guys, this pattern that's coming here doing like this, liquidity. I hope you are aware that this pattern, each of the movement down and up is like plenty candles on the lower time frame.
Yes.
I told you that last 2 weeks. Every single one candle you see on the higher time frame, there's a lot of candles on the lower time frame.
Yes.
So you will not be the ones to ignore the noise. Sorry, you don't catch me. You will not be the ones to ignore the noise. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because every one candle on the higher time frame is a lot of smaller candles on the lower time frame. So, for instance, if I go to the where I put 4 hours, if I go to the daily, I might not see all this breakage. I might just see one candle. So that's why I will not pick the breakage on the higher candle, the smaller time frame. I will just pick the swing. I'm picking from this swing line to this swing low, to this swing line to this swing low, to this swing line to this swing low. So I think this is what you do in this class. I'll go upstairs now. I think we will teach everybody how to draw what do you call it, structure. Yes, sir. For those that don't know already. Those are how to draw you have to teach them. So she can understand how to draw swing highs, swing lows. Those online too can understand how to draw swing highs, swing lows, how to connect it to what point.
How to make more?
How did you create that?
Okay, so I didn't know that.
But it's a pattern.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'll show you something.
Okay.
You guys look at this. Guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. Look at this. I beg you. Remember what I said here? Liquidity cleared downwards. Like here now. This time you're fixing those things. You come and see. Liquidity cleared downwards, then cleared upwards, then we come down for an entry. Right?
yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, this whole time I need you to learn now. No man, you said you need to look at this one. Because I don't think I explained this to you and you'll be distracted. Yeah. But then, as well explain it to you. Stay with me. When you come down, you form liquidity. You go up, for instance, still. You might form liquidity, clear it, then form a new liquidity here. Come down. Now, when you're going up, are you targeting here as the break and close above, or here as the break and close above? Remember, he formed here, he didn't leave any pending liquidity. But he formed here and let a pending. So this has liquidity, this does not. Right? So for the second leg of our journey up, does price have to close above this guy or this guy?
The first liquidity.
This one?
No,
This one?
Yes, this one.
So it means price can do this, come down and move without essentially closing above this place,
Yes,
and it's still valid.
yes.
That confused me. That's exactly what happened here. This was the liquidity, not this. So price closed above this liquidity and moved without essentially getting here. Do you understand? This was the liquidity zone here.
So I'm going to know what about the point below that price range?
Which one? This one?
Yes.
So, same thing. You know, the trade zone liquidity was trying to move, but no, they are not done. Clear the liquidity of the trade and moved. So it's not every time that you have to close above the entire high of the zone. You have to close above the liquidity point in that high.
I think maybe 90% or 100%.
So, in fact, don't even try to give me the 100%. Just identify where the liquidity in that swing is. That's the liquidity that price was points before it moves. In any of the swings, the first essentially have to close like this or not. Yeah. Stay with me. This down. Same thing. It might go down and then form the liquidity here. This guy needs to clear. Even though you didn't get it down. But the reason I teach you guys the basic structure is because that's the easiest to find. The other complexities, you can easily misunderstand it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So your aim is to look for where is the liquidity in this swing. Was price cleanses with a body. Upon the return trip, look for entry. Don't wait for it to move first and come back here. By this two now, you are getting entry then. So you are entering based on other block or psychological or what do you call it? Smart money concept. You are really needs it back to them. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Who's over stage confused?
Not meant for that, confused. That's the entry.
Who's over stage confused? He's just speaking like this. He's very confused. Our coach is confused. Say confused on man. Everyone say confused on man. Confused on man. Don't be confused. Say confused on man. Stay with us. Man no more. Tell me don't go again. Man no more. Did I get you wrong? Ever? No, man no more. Like don't go again. I didn't say man be more. Wow. I know that be more. Sure, don't be more now. Be more later. So let me explain it again. Stay with me. You know? Stay. You notice our golden zone, right? It's the only reason why that is 15. Like, the rest of you guys understand, right? If your coach doesn't understand, who are you to understand? So must stay with me. Are you with me?
Yes.
You notice our golden zone, right? Because we have a left liquidity and a right liquidity that we need. Now we're not talking about the golden zone. The golden zone remains the same. POI here on the left leg or POI in the middle. Right? Any of the POIs in our golden zone for entry. And in this case, the POI of here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, so this one is possible. Yes, sir, this was possible.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
You didn't get to that point.
Bro, you got there. That's it, sir. What I said. Now, we use possible entry for this one here. Look at that. This one now.
Okay, you made it on the other block.
The other block was
I
failed.
was thinking we're using that very time.
No, the other block was failed. Then it was reflected again. Possible entry, right?
Yes, sir.
But, sorry, let me confirm that I still got it. Please, if you guys are still with us, let us know. Alright, I'm together.
Yes, sir.
If you understand, all of you guys can go to it. I'm joking. But this is the truth. If you understand, you can then teach you guys.
Yeah.
So you have to understand it. You know, if you say the market and not take it, you know what? That's your setup. Not everything is textbook. Oh. It's not just, you must first see the way I just printed it. It can be in any way. The market, see, I told you that markets can be only data representatives. So present the data on price movements based on buyers' interaction with the price. You understand what I mean? So as more buyers and sellers interact with the price movements fluctuates. The price fluctuates. Now, the candles only show the representation of that fluctuation. It goes up, it goes down, that's one candles are there. You understand?
Yes.
So you cannot now say all the market buyers must be the same in their sentiments. So you cannot say price must move in textbook format. That's why in textbook, when you see higher, low, it's not the way you see it in real life. Do you know this is also higher, low? Stay with me. Okay, no, higher, low, not the one I do. Do you know this is also higher, low? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
Because this was your start, this was your end. Yes, now. High, low, high. This was a break of structure, right? Then this was higher, low, higher, low, higher, Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So this is still an uptrend, confidently, but this is not textbook uptrend. Textbook will tell you uptrend is like this. Yeah, like go and join it in your market now. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what typical market looks like. Am I wrong?
No.
Yes, typical market. You go down, go down, go down. In fact, you see your own self in a very long swing sale. But you see a correction with a very heavy news, FOMC. And from there, price starts going up again. Do you know this is also uptrend? I'll show you. This one is also uptrend.
Yes, sir.
Do you know? Whatever made this thing happen might be news. And then there's a very serious correction going on. It's also uptrend. So don't take this guy and say I must see this in the market before I buy or sell. Somebody say on your level.
I don't know how.
Someone say on your level.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Just kidding.
This one?
Yes.
Big?
Like, it's one really different structure just because it went down.
Yeah. You broke the higher structure, the uptrend structure.
Then what's the change for everybody?
So look at it. If we have this happen in the market, these are break of structures, right?
Yeah.
Break of structure. This is still break of structure.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Break of structure to the upside, break of structure to the downside. Now, change of character is the validation that our buy has changed to sell. Now, when you break second time, now this is change of character.
Second point.
Because that's what confirms that we have changed our character. We have changed to sell.
This is a nice experience. So I think use the first one because there have actually been a change of character before I've taken out the first the last before the main look.
The last look, this one,
Yes.
and this break of future look.
Why not a change of character? Risk in combination. No, if you are
So,
actually
like the name implies, change of character. What confirms to you that price has changed the character? What if it is just our pattern playing out here and it will come back up to news? So would you say this is change of character? You now start selling from okay? Change of character means that we have changed character. It's like a bad boy say, I'm experienced change of character. So you can go with the instance. A bad boy can experience this construction. Because you know, in terms of the bad boy and the enter church and God hold him one day. But I will not trust that one day. Who said that? Am I confused?
For me, I don't find it. Even the same line. Because the other line, it was still telling me to still buy. But it's still never done it.
So now this second break is your change of
And
Then you can just start selling. After change of character, it can happen. No, it can actually happen. That's why risk management is what we preach. Oh, are you aware that we don't own this market? I told you that day that we are only speculators. No matter how much you think you are trading, your money cannot own that market. Including Jeff Bessie and Happy Forest. Join the money for their Lambo. Hey, don't video this thing. Relax. You're going to crack me.
So can you show us an example of this particular?
Of this?
Yes.
On the chat?
Yes.
She's on my look for example. I'll show you. She's on my please. You can come and snap this thing. So you look for example of this. When price is going up, then it starts going down. In fact, I think I can find one example. Let me find an example for you.
I wanted to.
You see me, man. Look at this. I'm coming. We are going up, man.
Yes, sir.
We are going up. This was low. This was high. right?
Yes.
Another low, another high. Now this is break of structure. This break here. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is what? Break of structure. It went up. Some of you guys will now start setting your savings, whatever. That's your own business. This first break of structure, because we're going up now, you're broken structure. Right?
Yes.
Good. Come second time is change of character.
Yeah.
Now you can look for sales here. But in our case now, we are picking the entire diagram. That's why I don't change of character, whatever it is, because you don't tell it. I've never seen this before. Even trend, I don't use those things. I don't hate people that use it, but I don't trust it. But I know it, because I've learned it in the past. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Now, change your character, you start selling it, and you'll be surprised, the price will just take your money to the market. Like I said, you can change character and immediately change another character in there. Like what just happened here. Before I look at another thing. Low, high, break of structure. But you continue the movement again. So you have got this change of character later. You know, you have just got this change of character too.
So definitely everybody because of the main structure.
Oh, you move on this place, you don't know now. That's broken and closed below this structure. You call it change of character.
So I'm talking about this leg has not been taken out. This leg has been taken out. So I went for it.
It's low, high,
Yeah.
low, this one place, high. This is the new rule that's taking this around.
This is the structure, sir.
So you rather take out your second structure.
Yeah, I wanted to take out.
And that's the same thing you are saying now. If you are looking for second structure to the left, you are looking for second structure to the right. You are looking for second structure. Then job we are just all looking for confirmations.
Because it's not confirmation right now.
You are looking for your confirmation is second structure to the right, right?
Yes, sir.
To the left.
To left, yes.
My own confirmation is second structure to the right. We're looking for the same thing. Yeah.
I hope it's that's
So change of character doesn't come.
I think it's good.
We need that first break sticking out. At this time.
Another thing. Think now we got it. What will you call it? In fact, let me tell you the safest way to change the character. You guys hear me out. This will change your life.
It's definitely going to change our life.
To change your character. Are you with me? Your impulsive character will change if you learn this way of change of character. So after for instance, this, even if you want to use it at your first break, like this our guy, or you want to wait for me and use it at your second break, yeah? Whatever it is you want to do, let it be that you are not entering after the candle that closed below your previous zone. Let it be that you are entering after the second candle closed below. Stay with me. The first candle breaks it.
Yes.
I've not confirmed the change of movement until the second candle imprints on that. Even if it's a tiny candle, but the second one must imprint and close on that. Not back, no. You must go back down. Two candles along the same direction. I cannot plug and break or change the character. That will be the new break. There's something else explain. Let me explain. So, in a very trending market, you might not have all the time for price to be, consolidating if you want to move. Because I might not see it come back here, it might just go up from here. And to avoid this move, inside of this zone, after the first candle close out, second candle close on that, before the movement on. This is my structure. First candle close under the structure. I want to see second candle close under the structure also. You know, I'm blocking this guy. Sorry, call me stupid. Call stupid. Call me stupid. Hey, that lady, HR lady. This time I want to call her now. Just what I'm saying. Second one was closed under also. And that's what validates our movement to the website. If you can't wait for first, Second, you can't wait for that. I'm maybe used to break. Don't mind me that I'm already moving it up. You can get here and go down already. It doesn't have for this comment to go. But I just like to see two abilities cleared. Confirms to me that this guy is serious about his movement. Am I making any sense?
I feel
You're saying it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
no.
Am I
I'm
right?
still trying to assimilate because from what I see, it has to be near its own higher, say for a previously high uptrend. So it has to start from its own lower high and lower.
Still, I'm saying here, my brother. This is a structure, right?
Yes.
If I would say this, if let's assume this price drag down further, if I would call it a break of a change of character, after that one drag down inside the same and close, I want to see the second candle drag down also. No matter the distance, the second candle not structural. The second candle must also go down.
Oh.
Then I will now say, okay, this is for two candles to be under this thing. That's changed to a sell. If not, it might just be a liquidity hunt. So once I see two candles close on that, then upon the third come, I can look for a sell. If not, it's the only one that comes in, second one buys, we are still buying here. You make any sense?
Yes.
Are you confused? This will give you confidence in the market. Never trade without confidence. Who told you that price will move? Where you see updates? Where you see updates?
Always has to be good.
Yeah?
Always has to be good.
That's not where you see updates? Who told you that price will move? I got the signal. But keep on holding. You get old. You hold so much, you carry your money and put it inside your holding company. Shareholders. What do you share on the dust? I preach. Tell you about this answers. Let's have a question, please. I want to go because I want to have a meeting. I want to go back and answer the question. Ask your question.
You said something last time we talked of, I think that was last Friday, that once you see a swing of the meeting then, since it's on the 4 hours time frame, it's still high possibility of coming to that same zone to go back up. But price just, I would say, targeting this. Which one? Yes, that line. That's swing. Yes, that's like my drop, yes. So since it tabbed the first time, the other side, yes, it told you, right? So I'm expecting price to still come back to that same season of the 4 hours time. Price will feel like it.
Open. Everybody, tell him, open your eyes.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Tell him to open his eyes.
Open your eyes.
How many times he came inside that room? He came, he left, he came again. What do you want to came again? How many came do you want to came? He came once now.
Yes.
He went up. He forgot to go now. He came again.
That's
And if you see that coming, it was not as slow as this one. It means he came to a lower time frame structure. First one was like this. Second one was like this. He didn't get there. It means on the lower time frame, there was a structure that he came back to respect. Do you understand? Yes. So what do you want it to come again for? Do you know what it's doing? Fear. You want to be first partaker of the loss. You want it to move, you want to come back to the last second, when you be second partaker of the loss.
no, because it has happened once now. I feel like I'm still that
It felt like. It does not give respect feelings.
and then just
After
like
the next few and it's going so. You are speculating that.
but so since it was okay, you see, you can't discount.
He came now and left. Now, late entry. Quickly, I said, what price has moved out of that zone? Quickly break it down to the lower time frame, 1 hour or 15 minutes. And look for a second entry. This place, let's look for an entry and I'll show you something about this. Exactly our pattern. Sweep left, sweep, film. Left, sweep. Yes, now. This was left. So this is swept upward. Stay with me. Swept downward. We came up inside this zone because it didn't leave any pending liquidity here. Right? As if left pending liquidity to have cleared it up. But then leave pending liquidity, so you just move from the other block here and move. So you can see our pattern here. Move. Same pattern that the teaching you guys says. And after the pattern, what did you do? If you want to profit, you are good, man. Are you getting what I'm saying?
That's right.
Same pattern. I'm teaching you something that the only thing that remains constant is our pattern is our golden zone. You see this guy, they can be higher than each other, they can be lower than each other. In this case, lower than each other. Next case, higher than each other. Doesn't really matter. What matters is my first ask, we declare liquidity down and up, and I told you that that's my focus. My third leg is not my focus. My third leg, the only focus I have on the third leg is POI. That's the only focus I have on it. As long as you clear liquidity here, left, liquidity right, what else am I waiting for? What else am I waiting for? This is the same pattern I'm teaching you guys. Is it not?
Yes, sir.
No, tell me the truth. Is it not?
Yes, it is.
You're seeing it. Is it not?
Yes, it is.
You look confused. Are you?
No, I'm trying to grasp the whole thing. When the face looks like I'm confused now, I'm trying to assimilate.
Ekori. Who's the one?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? Tell me, do you want me to explain it? Yeah, good. Do you understand?
Yes.
But now that but only.
No, I understand both.
Oh, you understand the whole thing?
Yeah, that's it. So, I'm doing this one. So, came to this because sorry, one second. Maybe that's properly.
Mark your left, your right, and your where's the left? Good, where's the right? Where's the left? Good, okay?
So,
the reason the right, the middle did not push to break above.
and that's
The only reason, and I told you guys, the only reason the right did not push to break above, there was no pending liquidity sitting there.
okay. That's
See where the pending liquidity was? I want Brian to clear these guys are not serious. These two places, liquidity, right?
yes, sir.
Now, this guy went up, right? Now, for small deal, this guy tried to clear this two liquidity again and orchestrate his own liquidity. So when starting a price move, move from it. Now, stay with me. The high, if you are trying to buy, everybody please listen to this, and I will drop the mic after this. If you're trying to buy, no, this, that, this place is not any of the keywords, or this, your POI. Now, this is the place I'm talking about. Stay with me, everybody. The high after your middle, this is your middle, remember?
Yes, sir.
The high after your middle must either clear a liquidity or create its own liquidity. That's this last thing. So must either what? Clear liquidity or create its own liquidity. That's what validates the buy. In this case, it's created its own liquidity, validates our buy. Other times, clears the liquidity, validates our buy. You see that clearing liquidity? That's why when I showed you that chart, my first question was, when you was now, I said, did it clear or create? You know what the question asked me to do? Did it clear the liquidity or create its own liquidity? The high after your middle was either clear liquidity liquidity build up or liquidity clearing. Who's over you understand what I'm saying? You must either clear or create. Your focus is on the lower liquidity being cleared so that nothing else will come back to haunt you. In the sell, your focus is on the higher liquidity being cleared. Stay with me. What am I talking about? For a buy, this is your focus. It must be cleared. For a sell, this is your focus. It must be cleared. If it's not cleared for the sell or it's not cleared for the buy, don't indulge. This guy has not cleared this place. I won't indulge. I'm indulging because he cleared this first. It makes sense. Sense. On the online stream, if you are getting it right, I'm getting it. And I will go and check it in the next few minutes. If you are getting what I'm saying, write 777 on the chat box. Just type 777 on this chat box. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this guy cleared liquidity to the downside, validates our buy. Not the upward. The upward was either clear or create. So it was either clear, like here now. Yeah, okay. So this, give me another color back. So now you guys will confirm. Stay, I'll use red for the sell. For the sell, it was either clear, like in this case, or create one that needs to be cleared. Does that make any sense? Yes. You must either clear one that has been created before or create one that the new people will come and clear. So that's not my focus. My focus is not on this high or low after the middle leg. My focus is not the structure after the middle leg. My focus is I'm trying to buy. Did it clear liquidity in the downside before? If yes, on the second arm after the middle was formed, did we see a liquidity build up or a liquidity cleared? Once you can perform any of the two, then I'm trusting the buyers. Then reverse is the case for the sellers. So that you don't look at the chart and say this is not our setup. No, in this case, created liquidity didn't clear. So we know that price is coming to clear the liquidity. In other cases, it's clearing the liquidity. So we know price is trying to move. Most times, even after clearing the liquidity, it forms a new liquidity there. That's what validates that it's liquidity. But most times, I'm just now, after clearing the liquidity, we are looking at. Yeah, after clearing the liquidity, it comes back to clear. After clearing the previous liquidity, it comes back to create its own liquidity. The XY do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? These things you might not understand all today. It's regular practice. Markets are paid. What did I say? It's regular practice. It's regular practice. Market are paid. Spot your setups. I need to clear to have two. Now, if you go back to clear it, it's cleared it and you created one again. I need you to have the eyes wait. Please go ahead and ask the question.
In last week, we're trying to when you said liquidity is when the request for orders, and when it's a small hand, when it's a series of small hands.
Okay.
I think that was what you said.
So I said last week that, and I remember that class where I said liquidity is a build up of orders along the zone. And I said there are several ways for price to build up the orders. You either have plenty candles along a line, plenty candles along an uptrend, that's a trend line liquidity, plenty candles along a downtrend, or weak. Do you remember when I said weak?
Yes.
So in this case, weak. Just one long week. It can either be plenty candles here, plenty candles here, plenty candles here, or just weak. Or sometimes even double bottom can be liquidity. Or double tops. and the liquidity. The feeling right. Yes, what I'm saying.
I don't understand the bottom line.
Double bottom is along a zone, build up of orders. Price has failed to
Okay.
build that zone.
So on this chart now, it was the week the H below the liquidity.
Yeah, baby. Exactly. Anyone else? In the question?
Yes, sir.
Any question?
So please, my question is, how then we analyze for this
Let's
to
talk
catch
about
in?
it.
Okay. It's still
Yes, now we don't want to clear what's this story. No, I want to ask that one. Any other question? Three, two, now the love. But you can't complain that you have so much experience when you have to feed you. No, like, that's the bottom of my chicken. What did you ask me? You need to ask me. But I feel like you're giving me two questions. I understand it. No. Increase your capacity. Yeah, plus. All right, have a good day.
Thank you so much, sir.
I need to well, guys. Live stream, guys. I don't know what's in So let me end the live stream. So live stream, guys, we'll try to do better next time. Sorry for the internet break. God bless you.